First Thessalonians 4:17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air.
You gotta have faith to believe that. That's why I say these things about faith. I can't physically show you that. You know what I'm saying? I can't bring you a statue and it ain't gonna prove none of that. A lot of these people that want, oh, you gotta prove it. Well, how can I prove that? I can't prove you that. I can't open the sky and make you see that. Then there wouldn't be no need for faith, man. The Lord doesn't deal with that hole that you got, because I want to go back to it. The Lord doesn't deal with that. The Lord deals with faith. You know, and that takes honor, man. To serve the Lord, integrity. If you just know everything and all that, you're just gonna be a bit, you know, you're gonna be arrogant, man. So like I said, man, the Lord's gonna come with the chariots and the elect on the side. They're gonna be beamed right up into the spaceships and meet the Lord in the sky, man. And gonna be shouted from the mass destruction, because the earth is gonna be pelted with nuclear fire. There's gonna be so much fire on the earth, though. It's just gonna be like a global fire, man. To put it like that. When the scripture talks about the lake of fire, which America's gonna be, there's gonna be so much missiles on it. It's actually gonna look like a lake of fire. That's gonna be crazy, man. You know, like when you see a volcano and you see the cracks open and it's just pouring. It's going to be worse than that. The whole of America is just going to be just flooded with fire.
After the blast, the shockwave smashes what remains. Chemical factories and refineries further feed the flames. Huge firestorms whip up great winds and send enormous clouds of smoke miles into the atmosphere. There are enough strategic nuclear weapons in the world to ignite every major city in the northern hemisphere and produce enough smoke to blanket most of the land.
I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Shalom Ma'barakim, Lavakayim, Shadiah Sha'Allah, and double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I just want to make this video because I was watching the brothers up in London and the spirit had got on me. I was like, well, I got to stop it, you know, because the brother that was speaking made a very good spiritual point, and it was very edifying, you know, extremely edifying, that, you know, you can't prove faith, you know, especially when it comes to prophecy, you know, and that's what we hold fast to. That's our profession, to edify on these prophecies and to be occupied in the prophecies, because we're faithful in that, you know. We have faith in these prophecies that the Lord is going to crack the skies and come back and deliver us by way of the chariots. So I just want to get a couple scriptures to, you know, further edify. This is Revelations 19:10. It says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that had the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. And I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war." So that, you know, we're followers of Yahushua, so that's why we have to be in these prophecies, you know, because that's what the spirit of him is the spirit of prophecy. And it says that he was the one riding on the horse, and that he was what? He was faithful and true. Okay? The next scripture I have is Revelations 11:11. It says, "And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered in unto them," talking about us down here, "and they stood upon their feet, with great fear fell upon them which saw them." It says, "And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up unto the heavens, and their enemies beheld them." Now that's the, you know, that's the scripture that links up with the Akim had brought out in the video in 1 Thessalonians because we are going to get called up into the sky, into these vehicles. All right? This is Matthew 24:40. It says, then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. You know, that's, let me start up. It says 39 and 38, for as in the days of Noah were the floods, Salakia, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage unto the day that Noah entered into the ark. Yeah, those are the unfaithful. Those are the ones who want you to prove that the skies are going to crack. It says, and know not until the flood came and took them all away, and shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. You know, that's that being called up together, the elect of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Our 144,000 and 1/3 will be delivered out of the destruction in the lake of fire that the Akim were talking about. This Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him. Those are those enemies that beheld us in Revelations. It says, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for. Right, because right now, they're not imagining it. You know, our faith, believe it or not, is very sci-fi to these people, and you can't prove it. You know, you can't prove it to them because you can't go to the store and ask what aisle is the faith in. You know, it has to be a gift from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We have faith in these prophecies, you know, because they will come to pass. You know, so I hope that was edifying to the elect. And until the next time, I'm going to say Shalom and all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
And I saw heaven opened, and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True,